Thank you for choosing the Overhead Door Universal Wireless Wall Console. The following will walk you through the programming and mounting process. See the description for times if you need to review a specific step in the process. It's recommended to complete the programming of the Universal Wireless Wall Console before mounting. Be sure to activate the console by opening the battery compartment, pulling the protective tab, and then reinstalling the compartment door. Programming will not be lost when replacing batteries in general or any time after programming is complete. Before we begin programming the console, let's review the buttons and indicators. Down the left side of the console are 3 door buttons. Each door button, when pressed, can control a different manufacturer-compatible garage door opener. The LED in the top door button will blink steady blue to indicate a normal status. The LEDs will also change to reflect different programming modes. A steady red LED blink when not in a programming mode indicates a low battery. Next is the delay button, which when pressed can add 10+ seconds before the door begins to move. See Step 4, Operating the Console, for instructions on how to use the delay feature. If at any time the wall console needs to be returned to its factory default settings of OHD Code Dodger 1, perform the following. Press and hold down both the top and bottom door buttons at the same time for approximately 5 seconds. Release both buttons when the blue LED in the middle door button blinks and goes out. This will revert all buttons to OHD Code Dodger 1 programming and will clear out any other programming. The wall console is factory set with an LED blink rate of once every 3 seconds. The following will show you how to change the blink rates. To make the LED blink once every 2 seconds, with only one battery installed, hold down the middle door button while simultaneously installing the second battery. Continue to hold down the middle door button for a total of 10 seconds until the LEDs flash 3 times, letting you know the blink rate has been changed. To turn off the LED, with only one battery installed, hold down the bottom door button while simultaneously installing the second battery. Continue to hold down the bottom door button for a total of 10 seconds until the LEDs flash 3 times, letting you know the blink rate has been changed. To reset the LED to the factory default of every 3 seconds, with only one battery installed, hold down the top door button while simultaneously installing the second battery. Continue to hold down the top door button for a total of 10 seconds until the LEDs flash 3 times, letting you know the blink rate has been changed. Step 1. Find Specifications and Learn Program button. First, locate the brand and specifications for your opener by checking the label, instruction manual, or current remote. Remember the number of button presses shown for your specification from Chart A. Next, locate and identify the Programming or Learn Code button on your garage door opener. These buttons are typically on the bottom of the openers, facing the floor, under the light bulb cover, or on the rear of the unit facing away from the garage door. For commercial openers, this button may be on the circuit board or the opener. In some cases, this button could be on an external receiver that is mounted on or nearby the product. Step 2. Programming the Universal Wireless Wall Console. The following steps will walk you through programming the Universal Wireless Wall Console to your garage door opener. The Learn method is the best option for all users. If you have a Chamberlain, LiftMaster, or Craftsman opener with a yellow Learn button, or an OHD Code Dodger 1 operator, skip to the appropriate time on the screen. Press and hold down the delay button until all door buttons begin flashing blue, and then release the delay button. This will take about 5 seconds. Press the door button of your choice on the console the required number of times indicated on Chart A for your manufacturer specification. Once you've pressed your door button of choice the required number of times from Chart A, press and release the delay button to signal your entry is complete. Press the Learn button on your garage door opener for 2 to 3 seconds and then release. On the console, press and release the door button once every 2 seconds until the garage door opener begins to move. The Learn method programming for this button is now complete. Complete the following steps only if you have a Chamberlain, LiftMaster, or Craftsman opener with a yellow Learn button. The Learn method is the best option for all users. Press and hold down the delay button until all door buttons begin flashing blue, then release the delay button. This will take about 5 seconds. Press the door button of your choice 4 times. Once you've pressed your door button of choice the required number of times, press the delay button to signal your entry is complete. Now press and hold down the door button you just chose for approximately 5 seconds until the red LED in the top button flashes, then release. On the garage door opener, press the Learn button for 2 to 3 seconds and then release. Press and release the button you just programmed on the wall console 1 time. The opener will click. On the opener, press the Learn Program button again for 2 to 3 seconds and then release. On the console, press the button you just programmed again 1 time. The opener will click again. Press the door button again and the opener should move. The Learn method programming for this button is now complete. Dip switch programming. If your opener uses dip switches to pair the signal with your remotes, you'll need to do the following. First, identify if your opener uses 3 positions per switch or 2 positions per switch. If you have a group of switches with 3 positions for each switch, the up position will be a door button 1 press, the middle position will be a door button 2 press, and the down position will be a door button 3 press. In this example, the door button presses would be as follows: 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 1, 1, 2. If you have a group of switches with 2 positions for each switch, the up position will be a door button 1 press, and the down position will be a door button 3 press. In this example, the button presses would be as follows: 3, 1, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 3, 3, 3. Write down the button press sequence for your dip switches. You'll need to reference this in the following steps. Next, use this chart to determine how many times you'll need to press your wall console door button of choice to operate your opener. Record this number. You'll need to reference this in the following steps. Press and hold down the delay button until the LED in door button 1 blinks green, then release the delay button. This will take approximately 10 seconds. Press the door button of your choice the number of times you've written down. This number will correspond with your opener from Chart B. Once you've pressed your door button of choice the required number of times, press the delay button to signal your entry is complete. The green LED will begin flashing rapidly, indicating it's ready to receive the switch positions. Enter the button press sequence that you've written down to reflect the switch positions. This will be a series of door button presses. After you've entered the final switch position, press and release the delay button 1 time to signal the entry is complete. Test the button. The next door button press should activate the opener. Step 3. Mounting the console. The console must be mounted within sight of the garage door or doors, at least 5 feet above the floor, and clear of any moving door parts. First, remove the battery cover and batteries. Next, drill a 3 32nd-inch pilot hole for the top mounting screw. Install the included screw into the pilot hole. Make sure you leave a 1/8 of an inch gap between the screw head and the wall. Hook the slotted mount on the back of the console over the screw. Mark and drill another 3 32nd-inch pilot hole for the bottom mounting screw. Secure the console to the wall. Do not over-tighten the screws. Reinsert the batteries and battery cover. Step 4. Operating the wall console. To operate a door, Press the desired door button and the door will move up or down. To initiate the delay feature on any door button, press the delay button one time for a 10-second delay, 2 times for a 15-second delay, or 3 times for 20 seconds. Then immediately press the door button you want the delay to activate. A blue LED will flash a countdown until door activation. If no door button is selected within 3 seconds, the LEDs will flash red and go out, indicating the delay has timed out. If a delay activation needs to be canceled during the countdown, press the same door button again to cancel its activation. Should you have any questions during the setup process, call 1-800-929-3667 and we will be happy to assist you. Thank you for choosing Overhead Door. We hope you'll like and share this video and subscribe to the channel to see future videos on new products from Overhead Door.